No, you don't need to spend $1,500 on this amp when you already have two other ones. And that was the biggest battle that we had. And we don't want to say no, but when you wanted to spend your money on that amplifier when you're 60 years old,
Here we go again.
and I told you not to. But this is an important story because you could have bought it. You had $5,000 in the bank, amazingly, at that age, and it was your money. But I knew that was the wrong decision. And at some points and sometimes you have to step up and say no to your kids. And that's something really hard for dads to hear. No, you don't need to spend $1,500 on this amp when you already have two other ones. And that was the biggest battle that we had. And then when you finally invested in it, it was like, wow, this is okay. And then we started making money. Walk me through how that felt when you started making money and the realization that, wow, dad was right and I was wrong.
So I was pissed, of course, right?
But that was a turning point, I think, in your adolescence. And I think that was probably one of the biggest things that you could have done for habits, for entrepreneurship, for delayed gratification, for all of those things. And that's what you're trying to do as a father, as someone to try to teach your kids about entrepreneurship. There's needs and there's wants. No, you want it, but there's trade-offs in life. If you want to become an entrepreneur, you have to be able to invest in certain things and delay the gratification of certain other things.
And that's the hardest part. That's one of the risks of entrepreneurship is you can't have what you want all the time.